What is up, guys? Smokesky here. Today I will be doing my Season 10 fashion, which is a series that will be about each of my characters' end of season fashion. So, starting with my hunter, this is what he has on. I tried to go with a Siva themed hunter this season. So, he has kind of like a reddish, pinkish shader. But I'm running, Outbreak, Siva, because the Siva gun. And then, for my helmet, I'm running the Trials helmet. For the arms, I'm running the Trials arms. For the chest piece, I'm running Radiant Flux with the Siva ornament, which is animated. That's why I picked it. You see, as you can tell, it's animated right here on the Siva webbing kinda. And then for my boots, I am using the ornament from last season, from the season pass. For the boots for the hunter, the righteous, I think it's called the righteous boots, or virtuous strides. And then for my cloak, I am using the season 8 season pass cloak. And for the shader, I am using Crimson Valor for the helmet, which is the Crimson Days shader. I have Crimson Valor on the helmet, the arms, the chest piece, the boots. But for the cloak, I have on Midnight Midnight Smith, because as you can see with Crimson Valor, it doesn't shade well at all. It looks really bad, at least in my opinion. Yeah, that's basically it for my hunter. As for build on my hunter, I'm running mostly arc, an arc build. Max mobility, somewhat high intellect. The build isn't great this season, but hey, I kind of like my hunter. But moving on to my Titan. For the Titan, I am wearing this is mostly a Trials themed set. Because the Titan, in my opinion, has the best overall armor set for Trials. Warlocks have the best helmet. Hunters, in my opinion, have the best class item and chest piece. But Titans overall have the best, in my opinion. So for my Titan, I am running the Helm of the Exile, which is Trials helmet, Trials arms, armamentarium or Actium War Rig, sorry, because heir apparent. I'm running the virtuous ornament for the boots again, except this time it's for the Titan, and I'm running the Trials mark. Now for the shader, I believe I'm using Midnight Talons. Yeah, Midnight Talons for the helmet, Midnight Talons for the arms, Midnight Talon for the Actium War Rig, and for the boots. And then for the bond, I believe, or the mark, it is also Midnight Talons. It also looks really nice with the blue glow from Trials, so if you go flawless. But all in all, this is probably my least favorite set that I have this season, not because it's ugly or anything, but just because it's I don't know, it's probably the least least creative out of all of them, because it's mostly Trials. As you can see. Yep. Moving on to my final and definitely my favorite this season, my Warlock. Now finally for my Warlock, I kind of wanted a fire, how do I explain this, a fire kind of angel, you know what I mean? And basically that's kind of my theme right here. As you can tell, I'm running the Trials helmet, which is obviously the best Warlock helmet in the game. There's no competition for that, in my opinion. Well, actually there is, but it's just not better. I'm using Arms of the Exile for my arms, which is the Trials arms, because they shade pretty well, and I just kind of like the gloves, the wraps around the thing. And this is probably one of my favorite Warlock chest pieces in the game, Scorned Baron robes. As you can see, it has the chains. And then for the legs, I'm using Prometheum Spur. And I know these are really bad, and then they don't look that great right now, but you'll see why I like them in a second. And then right here I'm running Dreambane Bond just because it matches the black. It's the little feathers or wings on top of it. Anyway, the reason why I like Prometheum Spur, okay, is basically whenever you are in a patrol space or and you have your super, it basically your legs are on fire and you have flame claws, and then the ashes, like, it makes it look like your feet burned the cloak. You see what I'm saying? Or the robes. That's why it matches so well. And here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Alright guys, as you can see, we're in the tribute hall right now. If you look at my legs right now, you see that they're kind of like on fire a little bit. Now that's because I don't have much super energy. But watch this. So we're gonna come over here, you know, take these orbs of light, and then hold on. As you can see, it's slowly but surely lighting up. And when it hits max, boom, you see those flames? Now, if we also look from right here, like I said, it looks like it burns through the cloak, or through the robes. And in my opinion, they're the best looking exotics, like best looking Warlock exotic, like whenever you're actually in like an area, because for some reason they don't glow whenever you're inside of the thing. But it basically makes my Warlock look like a, you know, like a fire, like, I don't know, like a firebird or something like that. And it just really matches, and it's probably one of my favorite armor sets I've ever made. It's just, it looks really nice, and yeah, and when you pop, you know, super looks obviously really nice with this as well. And like, the exotic's not amazing, but you know, it's still kind of cool to see like rifts and stuff whenever you. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. So yeah, that has been my season 10 or season of the worthy fashion for each of my characters. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, and if you did not enjoy, you know, dislike. But if you have any feedback for me, make sure to leave that in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. If only I could